Hello everyone, my name is Rick Morgan and I wanted to share with you the results of an experiment I did where I just sort of let go while I was offline for a while. I was in Europe for about 3 weeks and I'm back and sort of ready for action, sort of a little wiped out. It's pretty hot over there, and I was in Italy and Spain and France for a while. But I'm back, and I want to talk about this book. It's a modern book. It's a copy of Amazing Spider-Man #1. One of the, how they have #1 books coming out every couple years now of the major titles, and also they all have variant covers, which I can't blame them for trying to make a buck. But I wanted to see, especially reds. I know that they're very sensitive to blue light treatment, and I wanted to do some experiments with peroxide in long-term exposure to blue light and see what happens to the book. So this is the book here. It's Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is Miles Morales cover. Lots of reds, a little bit of blue, and some darker colors. And I showed a little bit of this before earlier, some hints at this. But then I put these two masks on here. These plastic masks. The left side I put some peroxide in. The right side I did not. But in each case I drew some horizontal lines showing a Sharpie with a Sharpie marker across there to see how does the light affect Sharpie, how does peroxide light affect Sharpie versus the control. And this is what that looked like here. As a quick reminder, the Sharpie marker with peroxide did disappear under the blue light, and it did not at all under the light without the peroxide. Now, all that's sort of mildly interesting, but I think the more interesting part is that I left it in this box for a period of 3 weeks. I left it in there for 21 days and went back to see what it looked like. And these are the results. So you can see here, and this isn't a practical, but it's interesting, that the red ink is almost not completely, but almost completely gone in any of the exposed areas. It's completely unharmed in any of the covered areas. You can see that the blues and the blacks are unaffected at all. They're just completely unaffected. The area where I previously showed that the Sharpie was gone, still, of course, it's gone. But even longer exposure to Sharpie in the unexposed to peroxide area, not gone. So that's even more interesting. But boy, there sure is a stark difference here between the exposed and unexposed areas, and I just thought that I would share this. I know it's not a very insightful video, and there's not much more to it than this, except that the reds are super sensitive to light, much more so than the blues and the blacks. And I just thought I would share this experience with you all. So anyway, I'm happy to be back online, and I hope that you guys like seeing me some more, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.